All right, and David, will you test just to make sure that we are not echoing again, just to make sure. I'm sure we're probably good, but just to double check, just to make sure.
Yes.
Anyways, we are back with another update. We do have a tornado warning, and this one is for parts of Logan County in south central Kentucky, northwestern Simpson County in the south central Kentucky area, south central Butler County, and western Warren County in south central Kentucky. This one is out until 10:15 this evening at around 9:44. This severe thunderstorm capable of producing this tornado was located near Russellville, moving east at 65 miles per hour. So this particular storm is moving at about 65 miles per hour. Took me a long time to get that one out, but 65 miles per hour for us right now. And again, like we said, this is a tornado warning. So we want you guys to understand, hey, this is the time to get to shelter and get to safety. Again, me and David talked about this earlier. When we tell you guys to get to safety immediately, get there now. Okay. And right now, it is time to go. So, Bowling Green, this is going to be in your area less than 4 minutes away. So 10 o'clock, Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is going to be right near you. Memphis Junction and Crestmore right around 10:05. So that's going to be less than 5 minutes after Bowling Green, Kentucky. And Plum Springs and Mount Victor. This is going to be right around you around 10:10. Okay, some other locations that this is going to be impacted by is going to be in Cisco, Gordonsville, Spa, Eppley's, Dennis, Rich Pond, Crossroad, Buffalo Fork, Lost City, and Sharer. Okay, we want to make sure that you guys are keeping aware of this as well. So let's go ahead and break this down. I'll put this into one screen so you guys can see what's going on. But this is a look at the tornado warning that we have right now. You can tell that it includes parts of Gordonsville, Whippoorwill, Russellville, Eppleys, Lewisburg, Chandler's Chapel, Gasper, Auburn, Kentucky as well. So if you're looking at it, so Auburn, Kentucky is right here. You've got South Union over here, Rockfield, Blue Level. This hasn't made to y'all's area yet, but it will be on its way, and you are under this tornado warning. Okay. Also, if we zoom in just a little bit more, you can kind of tell Bowling Green right here. So Bowling Green, Kentucky is literally right here. Memphis Junction right there. Spring Hill, you're right there as well. And of course, David, if you have any information as far as these different, any updates on these tornado warnings, definitely please let me know as soon as you get any info on your side. But again, what I want to do is I'm going to take this back to two screen because I want to just pretty much just show you the areas of rotation. And what I need to do first is I need to get to this particular area over here. So if you guys will excuse me just a second, here we go. And I'm going to take this over here because I want you guys to see the areas of rotation. Wow. So, David, do you see what I see here? Do you see this area here? I want to kind of take it a little bit more, but I kind of can't see there.
Those little area couplets.
Yeah, you see that little area couplets that's right there?
Those little area couplets. Those
Mm-hmm.
little area couplets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this is where the storm currently is right now. Okay, so it's literally right here at the Chandler's Chapel area, also the Gasper area, Kentucky area as well. I would even include parts of Hadley, Kentucky in this as well. Looks like 165 right here. It's going to ride 165 right here. You can look at this too. Take a look at this, David. See where this barren river is right here that my cursor is moving. You can kind of tell, like I said, when we see areas like this, we can kind of tell that there is some heavy rain. Also, some wind is going to be as well. And folks, like I said, this is going to be directly coming towards Bowling Green, Kentucky, Plum Springs as well. It is 10 o'clock, so I told you guys before, if you are going to be in Bowling Green, Kentucky, I said this storm will be near you at 10. It is 10. So if you're not where you should be right now, you need to get there immediately. Get to safety, get to shelter immediately right now. Memphis Junction and Crestmore around 10:05, Plum Springs, and here Western Kentucky University is here. So we got the medical center at Bowling Green is right here. A little bit of streets for you as well. I'll kind of take it in a little bit. There's 31 West bypass right here. So 31 West bypass, Magnolia Street. There's a golf course that's also over there as well. Paul Walker Municipal Golf Course is over in that direction as well. Just trying to give you some street names that's close within these. If you're in the tornado warning, we want to make sure that all the street names that you guys have is there. So we want to make sure that you guys know exactly what's going on. David, is the stream still up and running?
Yeah, stream's still up, buddy.
Okay, awesome. Just wanted to make sure. We're having some connection issues going on, so we want to make sure that you guys are still getting accurate information as well. But again, North Graham Street, looks like we have the Commerce Street as well. Plum Springs Loop is just right there. Louisville Road, which is right off of 31 West, is in that area. Oak Street. So we want to make sure that you guys are knowing what's coming your way. Because this system, even though it is not confirmed, we really can't tell you whether if it is confirmed or not, because it is nighttime. You will not see a tornado at
Turn
night.
to CC.
Huh?
Turn to CC.
Turn to CC. Where do I do that at? Oh my goodness. You told me to turn to CC. Where would I do that?
Your reflectivity.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Go out of single. Go out of
Oh, yeah. Let me go to 1. There we go.
no. Scroll down. No. Okay. Yep. Scroll down.
All right. Do you keep going?
No. Go up 1. It's because the thing is lagged. Coefficient. You gotta call it coefficient.
Coefficient. The high res correlation coefficient?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. I don't know why it's not working. I clicked it, but it's not working.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, it's not working. It is not working. I think Radar's just having one of those days where it's just not wanting to work. But that's okay. We just got a severe thunderstorm warning out just a second ago. I think it's for parts of, looks like we have, oh my goodness, we have a tornado warning here. This is going to be for parts of, looks like this is going to be right towards Dixon as well. So we have 2 active, yeah.
I'll post.
Yeah, looks like we have 2 active tornado warnings for us right now. Hopefully the stream is still,
Holy. I
yeah.
almost said a bad word.
Yeah, this is, oh my goodness. I didn't even see this until last minute. So if you guys are watching the stream, I'm going to try to update this. But I want you guys to know that we do have another tornado warning. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a look. I'm going to go into Twitter real quick. If you guys will just give me just a second here.
I'm posting it to Twitter now.
Thank you so much. So if you are watching this stream with us right now, definitely please make sure that you are sharing this with loved ones, with family, because this is now going a little bit more towards home for everybody. So I want to make sure that you guys are sharing this to the best that you can. I'm also trying to share this with a lot of you on Facebook. For those that follow me on Facebook, I'm trying to share this with you guys as best as I can, and even sharing this outside of groups as well, because it's important that just because this is not in your area doesn't mean that it's not important, because it definitely is important. And we want you guys to know how important this is to us. So again, right now we do have a tornado warning, two active tornado warnings for us right now. One is for Butler County in Kentucky until 10:15, and then we have another one here that is for parts of, and I'll kind of take this out so you guys can see, and I'll take this in two screen mode so you guys can see what's going on. I'm going to take the radar back to over here because I want you guys to be able to see exactly what's going on. So just give me just a second. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. It looks like we could possibly have some areas of rotation here just well off. If you guys know where the Tennessee Ridge Road is, we could have some possible areas of rotation. Right there is where it looks like the rotation would possibly be. Right there at Tennessee Ridge Road. I'm going to try to get some more. It looks like that's also right off of State Highway 13. If you guys are familiar with this location, it's not too far from the Spring Creek Road. Gonna try to get some other road names in this particular location. Halls Creek Road. Halls Creek is also in this as well. There's Trinity, Tennessee as well. But the main focus is right here. This rotation just right here at the Tennessee Ridge Road. That is, David, do you see that area of rotation right there? That looks like where we could possibly have maybe some possible rotation trying to start. Like I said, it's really hard to pan this out, especially at nighttime, because tornadoes are really absolutely hard to see at night. And we don't want anybody getting outside and trying to track the tornado warning outside, because we don't encourage anybody to do that. But what we do want you to do is, if you are in parts of Dickson County, Houston County, and Humphreys County, I need you down right now. If you can hear my voice, you can hear David's voice, we need you down right now. It does look like that rotation has kind of drifted off a little away from Tennessee Ridge, but I wouldn't totally count yourself out of the woods just yet. But it's still going to be right there, right around Arnold Hollow Road. I did mention this a little bit earlier. We'll kind of zoom in just a little bit more as good as we can. Dry Hollow Road is also in that location as well. Mount Zion Road, if you guys are familiar with that, kind of give people a heads up. Mount Zion Road, Deer Creek Road is also in this area as well. We want to make sure that you guys are taking precaution. East Big Richland Road, you are in the mix of this as well. We want to make sure that you guys are taking precaution. And if you happen to know any friends that are in this tornado warning, we want to make sure that they are taking precaution. They're down to the lowest level of their home. Remember, if you happen to be in a bathroom, if you happen to be in a basement, bathtubs, if you're in a bathroom, remember, grab that pillow, as I said earlier, protect your head from any possible flying debris. Also, a basement, you're taking precaution there as well. Your phone is charged. Take your phone. Take like a little kit with you as well. Do something to protect yourself from flying debris. We want to make sure that everyone is taking precaution with this as well. But the big picture here, okay, the big picture, as I'll draw it here so you guys can see it, the big picture is going to be here. All right. This is where we possibly have that area of rotation. This is why that tornado warning was specifically issued for parts of Dixon, Houston, and Humphreys County. This is out until 10:45 for us at this hour. We did have another one that was on up into parts of Kentucky. Looks like the rotation for it also has gotten a little bit stronger as well. So I don't know if they actually extended that. Nope. Okay, so they're still going to continue that one, David, for another 5 minutes. But just look at that. We also have another one that's right here. So we have 3 active tornado warnings for us right now. David, we just got another tornado warning here. It hasn't made it into, well, actually it has, because Decatur County is in our coverage area. So we'll share the feed again to kind of get people an update there. But Decatur County in Western Tennessee is under a tornado warning until 11 o'clock. And then we have another one that's out for us right now until 10:45, southwestern Dixon, southeastern Houston, northeastern Humphreys County until 10:45. And then, of course, we have this active tornado warning. It's about to expire. It looks like, I don't think they're going to keep it, but it expires at 10:15, Logan County, northwestern Simpson, south central Butler, and western Warren County in central Kentucky for us at this hour. Main focus is the rotation. A lot of you guys saw a good peak heating of the day. Normally, before the storms start, a lot of us will tend to see the sun kind of peak out some. And what you have to understand is that sun gives these storms the fuel and that energy that it needs. And that's why we're starting to see so many tornado warn box pop up on the map for us right now. So we currently have one that's down in Lexington, Kentucky. We have one that's in Dixon County for us right now, in Warren County, Kentucky. So lots of ingredients. And I think, David, for some of us that are seeing these tornado warnings, this is where we've had the best heat ingredients throughout the day. Because I don't know about you, but there was a lot of sunlight in this area. And, you know, now that we're seeing this happening now, take a look at this rotation here, David. Do you see this this rotation here? Looks like it's trying to move over into Silvertop. So if we actually have a tornado on the ground right now, nobody would know because it is nighttime. But what I can tell you is that the rotation here, David, the rotation is here. You can see the areas of rotation here. This is the tornado warning that is out close to Dixon, Tennessee for us right now. Silvertop, Aaron Road. Again, this particular area is what I'm talking about. We need to make sure that people are being aware of what's going on. So Judy Branch Road, if you know anybody that lives on Aaron Road, McEwen Road, hey, give them a call. Be like, hey, look, you're under a tornado warning. You need to get to safety. You need to get to shelter immediately because this is literally up on the horizon for us right now. If this, what I want to do is I want to take this back to one screen real quick, and I'll switch it to, I will switch this to velocity so you guys can see this. But what I want to do is, if this system holds together, this is literally going to clip parts of Dixon, Tennessee, Mount Lebanon, which is also not Lebanon, Tennessee, but this is still in parts of the Dixon and the Charlotte, Tennessee area as well. Big Springs, also Sweet Home. I don't think it would clip.
People are asking about Clarksville.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll get to Clarksville here in just a second. Clarksville is actually up here. They are under a severe thunderstorm warning for us at this hour, but we aren't seeing anything under the way of any tornado warnings for us right now in parts of Clarksville for us right now. The main eye for us at this hour is right here in Dixon, Tennessee, And then we have another main line of a tornado warning that is in parts of Decatur County in West Tennessee for us. But we're focusing on one storm at a time. You have to take it one storm at a time. If you do more than one storms, you kind of you kind of get frustrated and you're just like, what storm do I cover? So we're taking one storm coverage at a time. And right now the main one is this one right here, because just look at that rotation, guys. I mean, you see that rotation, and it did just kind of update itself here. But David, that rotation was looking very, very super impressive when it first came out, and you could just see how bright those colors were. And it's not as bright as what it was, but you can definitely tell that the ingredients is still there for the rotation. And like I said, for folks wondering, why are you covering this? And actually, okay, so this is an actual tornado warning. This just now has been observed. So there is a actual tornado on the ground for us right now. This has been observed. So for folks that are in parts of Dickson County, west central Dickson County, southeastern Houston, and northeastern Humphreys County at 10:11, this has been confirmed as a confirmed tornado over McEwen. So I was actually talking about some of those roads just a little bit earlier. McEwen Road was, in fact, one of them I was talking about. 7 miles northeast of Waverly, Tennessee, moving east at 30 miles per hour. So this is a radar confirmed tornado. Okay, so
there was a debris ball on it at one point.
yes. So David, we actually have a confirmed tornado on the ground right now, moving through parts of Dickson for us right now, southeastern Houston and northeastern Humphreys County for us at this hour. Yes.
Can I hit your vape, sir?
No, I'm live.
Oh, okay.
Here, come get it. Didn't mean to do that. I said, come get it.
Oh, shit. I just threw your girl against the wall or something, man.
No, but I am live.
Sorry.
It's okay. So this tornado will be near over the McEwen around 10:15, which it is 10:17. So this is already basically moving through. David, I kind of had a feeling that this tornado was just that rotation. Did you see how the rotation of that thing was? And that's what made me really think that, okay, is there a tornado on the ground, or is it just, because sometimes radar tends to mess up sometimes, but just looking at that, I was like, there's absolutely no way. So Van Leer, this is going to be close to you. And again, as I said, I'm going to repeat this one more time. There is a tornado on the ground right now. So if you are in parts of Dickson, if you're in parts of Houston and Humphreys County, we need you down right now. Okay, at least until we can get this tornado warning out of here, we need you down right now. And what I want to do is I'm going to pull up radar on one screen, and then I'm going to pull up so that way you guys can kind of just monitor and just see. There's a look, David, at the kind of rotation there. It looks like we have the rotation right here is what it looks like. Looks like we have that rotation right there. Let me see if I can get some information out of that. That's a weird name for a road, but it looks like Shoulder Strap Lane. That is Shoulder Strap Lane. Okay, so if you're on, I know this is not a funny situation, but if you're on Shoulder Strap Lane, it looks like that's where we could possibly have the areas of rotation, because that's what I'm seeing. Looks like this is going to cross into 46. And it looks like, David, that we're getting quarter-sized hail also being reported as well. But yes, radar has confirmed this tornado. And I know what a lot of people are thinking. We're definitely going to need another tornado warning for sure. Looks like there's already one that was issued just a few seconds ago. So David, if you can definitely on the Facebook there. But this is another tornado warning that was just issued by the same tornado warning that was needed just a little bit earlier. But again, southwestern Dixon County, southern Humphreys County, and northern Hickman County, you are under that tornado warning until 11. I think they both expire at 11, I do believe. Let me just double check just to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's going to be for a separate side of rotation.
Okay, so this one is on a separate. Oh, yep, there it is. I see that separate rotation. It looks like it's.
That's going to be a separate rotation couplet down south.
Yeah, it looks like it's this area of rotation that's right here.
That's going to be heading west towards I-40.
Yep. So if this holds together, it's going to make it into parts of Hurricane Mills, or it would impact parts of Hurricane Mills. And right there along State Highway 13, Cedar Grove as well. Also Bold Spring Road, and then also Bold Spring is included in this. New Hope, Bethpage, not Bethpage, Tennessee, up in Sumner County. Okay, this is not for us. Okay, this is for a totally different Bethpage. I know a lot of people get thrown off when they hear something about Bethpage or anything like that, but no, this is not Bethpage for Sumner County. But Milton, Poplar Grove, you see it. And there's that rotation right there. This one here, it looks like this one, David, kind of looks like the other one, how it started. The rotation was so broad. Like you can tell that the rotation is broadening up. To where the ingredients is there, which we're coming back on the air. Looks like we had a little bit of connection issues there, but we are coming back on the air for us right now. David Wallace is here, and myself is here, just wanting to keep you guys informed on what's happening with the weather front. We want to make sure you guys stay in the loop as well. So I just posted a brand new update of what's happening, and we're gonna make sure that
By the way, I posted that tornado warning.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm just checking Facebook real quick, making sure that everything is posted, because of course we keep getting warnings on top of more warnings, and it's very important that people are staying weather aware in pertains to this. But again, let's bring you back to what's currently going on right now. Like I said, David Wallace is here with us, helping out with team coverage. Main concern is down here in parts of the southern part here. Okay, let me pull this up. It's right along. Just look at that broad rotation there, David. Right there at Forks River Road. It looks like it just updated. Looks like it's now at the Duck River location right now. So again, it's moving close into parts of Hurricane Mills, jumping right on to State Highway 13. And again, if you guys know areas, I think there's also a Hurricane Mills Road in this area as well. So yeah, there it is, Hurricane Mills Road, right there. Duck River here, Dr. Sanders Lane. Yeah, no, you're good. Dr. Sanders Lane is also in this area as well. Rex May Lane is also in this area. Bill and John Lane is also in this area as well. So again, we want to make sure that you guys are just very familiar with some of these names, some of the street names. That's why we list street names, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what is going on, especially if you have family that live out in this area. It is very super important that you guys know. That one is not confirmed, but this one is observed. Just waiting to get some more update from the National Weather Service, just to see what is going on. So we're going to see what they have been talking about. So yes, so they're going to continue that as well. Looks like it still is confirmed. It's still moving east at 30 miles per hour for us at this hour. And again, like I said, we have 3 active tornado warnings for us at this hour. And with this one being observed, you can still kind of see the areas of rotation. Let me take this off so you guys can see. So you guys can still see the areas of rotation. We're back in Dickson County Forest at this hour. But again, right there at Adams Crossroad, Ruskins, Thompson's Crossroads, Yellow Creek, Taylor Crossroad, Van Leer, and parts of the Sylvia area as well. We can still kind of pick up on some areas. Yes.
Hey, send that to my chom.
Did it come through?
No, I said send that photo that you got.
Okay. When I get done with coverage, I will. All right. Is that cool?
I hear thunder.
Preferably, yeah, but I'm trying to go to the store before the rain starts.
Okay. Hold on real quick. I'll send that to you. Send it to your Cash App or your Chime.
It's chime.
Your Chime? I don't have your Chime.
You don't got chom?
No, I don't have yours.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you through the message.
Okay. All right.
But it's gonna pop up Alex Trout.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Coming back on the stream, just had a little bit of some technical difficulties there, but we are back on the stream, continuing with our coverage with these tornado warnings here. Again, like I said, make sure that you guys are sharing this with your family, because we are still seeing looks like if we do have the tornado warning, it's going to be the active tornado. It looks like it just updated, so it's going to look like it's going to be right here is where we're going to kind of see this active tornado, which is going to be right here at Maysville Road. Also parts of Fleet Town Road, Denny Road. This is where we're going to have that active tornado warning for us right here. And this is what we were talking about that is confirmed for us right now. Yeah, good to have you back, David. So just taking a look at radar, David, we definitely have some rotation going on for us at this hour, with this already causing a scene, David, in so many different hard-hit areas today, and we're still going through it again. We just want people to know, David, to kind of take precaution and, have multiple ways to receive warnings. That's why we give these updates before severe weather storm. We alert people, and then we also update people when the storms is happening. And we just want people to take precaution, especially when we have events like this, where we have an absolutely tornado observed, something that's on the ground for us right now. A lot of people have been messaging me saying that, hey, this is reminding me of the March 3rd tornado. because if most of you remember, the March 3rd tornado is specifically started back in Dixon. I do remember it started back in Dixon for us. And then that tornado stopped, and then it came into Nashville and destroyed a lot of Nashville, and then it stopped, weakened, and then it picked back up in parts of Putnam County. So I know that there is a lot of fear when you see that, hey, there is a tornado observed in my county for us right now. I understand the frustration. This was the same exact fear and frustration that a lot of people had when we did the March 3rd. And David, I'm sure you remember the March 3rd, 2020 tornado that came through Nashville, that started out in Dixon, that stopped and then picked back up in Nashville, and then it stopped and then it carried itself all the way into Putnam County. So there's a lot of areas of frustration. Looking at the tracks of this though, I would say that the most of this is going to head over, and David, I'm sure you're probably seeing this on the stream right now. And please make sure that if there's any questions that people are having on the Facebook stream, let me know, so I can answer those questions for them, because I know that there's a lot of anxiety. I've got a lot of friends, family that live out in the Dixon area, so surely I know that there are people that are, that their anxieties are very super high for us at this hour. But right there, here it is, Sylvia Road. I just mentioned this a little bit earlier. Sylvia Road, Taylor Cross Road, Adams Road, and again, Denny Road, Fleet Town Road. This is right in your area. This is going to be right there on 235, right there at Taylor's Cross Road. And then again, just continuing on up. And it looks like, I don't know about you, but this looks like, I don't know if this is going to make it. I don't think this is going to go towards Charlotte. It looks like it's trying to go up northeast. So if I think that it would maybe impact parts of Van Leer, David, if you kind of see that track of what I'm talking about, it just kind of looks like it's trying to go up, but then again, it could be trying to go east too. We just need to keep a very close eye on this, very, very carefully here. So just giving you guys a quick update on this. Haven't heard anything from the National Weather Service yet of this particular storm causing damage, but what I will say is that as of 10:26, this severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles east of McEwen, or 9 miles northwest of Dixon County, moving east. So this thing is moving east at 35 miles per hour. So right now, it looks like this is, I don't think this is observed anymore. I think it's just a radar indication. So, okay, but still, if this system right here caused this to be a tornado observed, we still need to take precaution while this tornado warning is still in effect. David, I couldn't really hear you that well. There we go. So again, we want people to know that this tornadic thunderstorm is still going to continue to remain over rural areas of west central Dixon, southeastern Houston, and northeastern Humphreys County, including parts of Van Leer as well. So again, make sure you're still taking cover, because just because this is not a tornado observed, or what we call confirmed tornado, we still want you guys to know that, hey, it can turn back into a confirmed tornado, or this can do what it did back in March 3rd of 2020, where it started out in Dixon and it did a little bit of damage there, not a whole lot, but it did a little bit of damage there. The tornado warning was allowed to expire, and then all of a sudden it's going towards Nashville, and then in Nashville it's starting to take more damage. And David, I'm not quite sure if you remember that or not. The March 3rd tornado, it took out a lot of stuff out in Nashville. I do remember that. But guys, we just want you guys to stay weather aware. But let's show you real quick what's happening. So 3 active tornado warnings here, and it's only 3. It's only 3 in our viewing area. We do have a severe.
That's 3 too many, though.
Do what?
That's 3 too many.
Yeah, 3 too many is definitely the right answer. So we have, let me swap this correctly because I, for some odd reason, don't have this correctly. So I'm going to swap this over to the actual right one, and then I'm going to swap this one over here. That looks better. That was kind of bothering me. But anyways, this is a current look at what's happening for us right now. This is the severe thunderstorm warning. We'll come back to that tornado warning in just a moment. I want to update you elsewhere on what's happening with the weather front there. So this is the look at the severe thunderstorm warning that we have for northern Davidson County, western Sumner County, northern Cheatham County, and also Robertson County. This severe thunderstorm warning is out until 11 o'clock. We are going to be expecting those winds to be up to 60 miles per hour. The storm itself was extending from a line 6 miles east of Guthrie to 14 miles north of White Bluff. Again, moving east at 55 miles per hour. And again, here's some locations that are going to be expected. So we got Madison, we have Portland, Millersville, Hendersonville, Greenbrier, Cottontown, Orlinda, Pleasant View, Cedar Hill, Ashland City, Ridgetop, Goodlettsville, Adams, Mitchellville, White House, Whites Creek. Those two are so hard to easily get mixed up. Lakewood, Cross Plains, Bean Park, and also Springfield, Tennessee. Also, Interstate 65 between mile markers 89 and 121. Interstate 24 between mile markers 18 and 44 for us right there. And again, do keep in mind that we do have a tornado watch that is out until 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, so I can still say tomorrow morning because we are still at Sunday. Don't adjust your clocks. It's still Sunday. It is still Sunday, guys. But again, this is a look. If you're looking at the rotation here, most of the rotation, David, is right there. It's actually kind of moving out of the tornado warn box. Looks like it's going to make its way on up into parts of Barry, parts of the Charlotte area, maybe getting in on parts of Sweet Home. Let's see if we can kind of zoom into a little bit more areas in here. Looks like we're going to go towards Old Highway 48. If it holds together, it'll be right there, Old Highway 48. And that's right there touching Charlotte just about. So we'll need to watch that carefully there. But this rotation here, this is something that we have been watching for as well. Let's see if we've got an update on this. I haven't seen anything on this, but it looks like they still are going to continue with that tornado warning that does remain in effect until 11 o'clock for southwestern Dixon, east central Humphreys, and northern Hickman counties for us out there. And of course, this is just radar indication. This is not an actual confirmed tornado. But again, it's moving east at 45 miles per hour as well. And again, southwestern Dixon, east central Humphreys, and northern Hickman counties, including Lyles, Bonacqua, Pinewood, and Bucksnort. And also, if you want to think about interstates here, we're going to think about Interstate 40 between mile markers 150 and 174 for us out there. So we want to make sure that you guys are staying aware. David, if you have anything that you would have to add, or any updates that you would have, you can definitely update that there. What I want to do is just pretty much just take a look at just some of the, maybe some reports if we've gotten any. I'm not quite sure if you've gotten any reports, David, from the National Weather Service or anything that's new within these tornado warning there. But this particular tornado warning looks like most of it has died down some. We still have a little bit of areas of rotation here that's just well off to the west of Charlotte, just past Barry. Like I said, it's going to be crossing that old Highway 48 right there. There's Charlotte, Tennessee right here. So if there is a possible tornado on the ground right now, which there shouldn't be, but again, this is nighttime, so it's really hard to see those tornado warnings there, or those tornadoes at night. But if we do have something on the ground or anything like that, or even just a funnel cloud for us, it would be right along this area here, because that's where that area of rotation is. Because if you look inside the tornado warning box, it doesn't look like there's anything inside that tornado warning box. So it wouldn't surprise me if the National Weather Service here in the next, yeah, it's actually kind of weakening here too, but you can kind of tell right there at Charlotte, it's actually crossing right there at Old Highway 48 right there in the Charlotte area, but it's weakened, like it has weakened. When this tornado warning was first issued, David and I were both kind of looking at it, and we could tell that there was a broadening rotation. We just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning there just a second ago. And it looks like it's for parts of Davidson County here too. So we're going to take a look at that. Yeah, it looks like it's for parts of Davidson County. Sure, we'll see it pop up here in just a second. Now, even though that one is still there or gone, we'll have to watch that one. Yeah, there goes that. Yep, there it goes.
God blessed America at the warning.
Yes. Yeah, that's a big old warning box right there. I don't think this one does not have a tornado tag on it. But that just goes to show you how fast these systems are moving right now. So we do have a severe thunderstorm warning.
I'll let you post that one.
Yeah, I will post this one because it's a it's a bit of a long one here. So actually, all I have to do is yeah, it's a lot. Let me see if what I'll do is I'll just go here for a second. Yeah, that's a big old one. But what I'll do is we'll talk about it for a second. So this is the severe thunderstorm warning. This is for central Davidson County. This still includes parts of central Dixon County as well. Northwestern Murray County, northwestern Williamson County, southern Cheatham County, northern Perry County, southeastern Humphreys, and central Hickman counties as well. This one is out until 11:45. At about 10:40, up and going again. There we go. But 60 and going again. There we go. But 60 mile per hour wind gust and quarter-sized hail is going to be possible as well. So if you guys are familiar with parts of Madison, Tennessee, Charlotte, Bonacqua, Belmead, Prim Springs, Natchez Trace at Highway 96, Buck Snorts, Fairview, Berry Hill, Ashland City, White Bluff, Leapers Fork, Nunley, Oak Hill, Dixon, Forest Hill, Cheatham Dam, Bells Bend, Lyles, and the Nashville, Tennessee viewing area. We want to make sure that you guys are aware that this severe thunderstorm warning is headed your way. Also, this is going to include parts of the following highways: Interstate 40 between mile markers 139 and 215, Interstate 65 between mile markers 77 and 92, Interstate 24 between mile markers 41 and 53, and I-840 between mile markers 1 and 17. So if you are familiar with those interstates, you're familiar with those mile markers, make sure if you see somebody that's out driving or something, give them a call, be like, hey, hey, there's a severe thunderstorm warning. We want to make sure that you guys are prepared for this. And again, I can't stress this enough, because I don't want you guys to say, oh, it's just a severe thunderstorm warning. That's all we get. No. That's not all we get. There is the chance for some tornadoes with some of these. Looks like they canceled one of the tornado warnings.
And Gatlin is just on the edge of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Gallatin is just on the leading edge.
Actually, no, Gatlin is under is under a tornado, or not, dear God, is under a severe thunderstorm, excuse me.
Yeah, and I just got an update too. So if you are within parts of, so actually Sumner County is actually under a severe thunderstorm warning. And it looks like the damage threat is actually going to be considerable. This update just came in about 10:44. Severe thunderstorm that was located over the Portland area. It was 13 miles north of Gallatin, moving east at 55 miles per hour. The damage threat is considerable. This is going to be 70-mile-per-hour wind gust, and penny-sized hail is going to be possible with this system as well. This system is moving east again at 55 miles per hour. So if you are outside, if you are in any part of central Sumner County, because this is going to be for all central Sumner County. So it's going to include parts of, this is not in Sumner County, I do not believe, but it's parts of Red Boiling Springs, Portland, Bethpage, Goodlettsville, Hartsville, Mitchellville, Dixon Springs as well. Oak Grove, Pleasant Shade, Millersville, Gallatin, as I just mentioned just a few short moments ago, White House, Bledsoe Creek State Park, Dickerson Chapel Recreation Area, Hendersonville, Carthage, Cottontown, Lafayette, Westmoreland, and South Carthage as well. That's one to get tongue-tied with. This will include the following interstates as well. So Interstate 65 between mile markers 93 and 113, and also Interstate 24 between mile markers 38 and 41. Yeah, David, go ahead. Did you have something you had to say?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So the thunderstorm damage threat is considerable. The max wind gust is going to be 70 miles per hour. There really isn't a tornado warning or not a tornado warning, but a tornado tag with this. But again,
I think the main threat with that at the moment is going to be straight line wind. I'm
yeah.
here looking at
So
velocity,
even if we're not dealing, even if we're not dealing with a tornado warning, we're still going to have to deal with straight line winds. And with it, the damage threat being considerable, you definitely don't want to be out and about while this main line is coming through, because it's actually on its way right now. Most of the tornado activity today has been towards parts of Stewart County, Montgomery County, and even now parts of Dixon County and Hickman County for us at this hour. That's where we have seen the least amount of tornado warnings for the day. And then we had that one that was up in parts of the Bowling Green, Kentucky area today. So if you're not seeing a tornado warning, you are still seeing a severe thunderstorm warning. And you might be wondering, why am I seeing a severe thunderstorm warning? Well, there is straight line winds that is coming down with this system. And we're talking about 70 miles per hour possible straight line winds that's moving through with this system.
And that's still enough to blow you.
Yes,
blow you down.
That exactly. That is enough to blow you out if it really wanted to. So we really want to make sure that you guys are, taking precaution out there. We just got another tornado warning too. This one looks like it's going to be towards Perry County, I do believe. And this,
Okay.
I think it's towards.
Lennon.
It's towards Linden, but this is Perry County right here. This is Perry County for us right here. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. So this is for central Perry County until 11:45. Most of these are until 11:45.
I'll post that one for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That one's a short one, so you should be able to post that one. I didn't get a chance to post on the last one because we just keep having warning after warning pop up, and it's just like, give me a break. So, so we've got this tornado warning here that's for the northeastern Henderson and northern Decatur County. 10:37. It's 10:50. So this is a late update for this was moved east at 30 miles per hour. Darden, Natchez Trace State Forest, Parsons, Natchez Trace State Park, right around 10:40 for you. Decaturville, 10:50. It's already 10:50. So this is going to be like literally in your area right there, right now. So let's just kind of take a look. I think I may need to switch the kind of radar here for this particular area. I do not know the area for this particular area. I don't know if it's under theirs or if it's under ours. Let's try
Nashville.
Oh, is it under Nashville? I kind of figured it would be towards Nashville, but that's okay. But anyway, so this is
I think. Yeah, that's Nashville's.
so this is where, yep, that's exactly what I needed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this to here. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Let me backtrack this up real quick. There we go. There we go. So it still kind of looks like the rotation is right here. So the rotation has passed Lexington, Tennessee. I don't really even see any rotation towards Lexington, Tennessee. Most of the activity is going to be towards the Darden area. That's where our main focus is with this tornado warning, with the rotation here. Let me see if I can get some street names for you. McCall Road, if you know where that is, this is exactly where that rotation. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack again because it just kind of updated again. But McCall Road was the road that I actually listed where that rotation was at right now. Looks like it's trying to move a little bit more closer into the Darden area. David, you see this rotation. You see where it's at. It's just north of Chesterfield, Tennessee. Looks like it's going to be moving right directly into like Darden, Tennessee. I want to give you some areas. Let me kind of zoom out. I think there's an airport over in this area. Beach River Regional Airport is in that area as well. So again, that's where that rotation is. So it's kind of like the same similar setup with the Dickson County tornado warning that we had, and except for it was actually a confirmed tornado out there for us. And speaking of that, we're kind of taking it one storm at a time for us. I think once this system pretty much passes, I don't see anything else moving through. So David, I think once this system passes our area, we can start giving the all clear for people, because I really don't see anything that's kind of behind this system. I mean, maybe a few showers, but overall, the main event is literally riding right on I-65 right now. So, I mean, it's expanding from Scottsville, Kentucky, down into, we just got a tornado warning. So this looks like, if you were with me earlier when I was talking about this, when I said something about, hey, if you remember the March 3rd tornado.
I need to make a phone call.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. If you guys remember me telling you about the March 3rd tornado, of how it started in Dickson, Tennessee, this is the same exact setup as what it's doing right now. This is south of Nashville now, but it's still, the tracks is still the same way that it was. So what I'm going to do now is I want to kind of just take you into this here so you guys can kind of see this tornado warning. And I actually see where the rotation is. So the rotation is still in parts of Dickson, Tennessee for us right now. It's right there towards the Bon Aqua area, or moving towards the Bon Aqua area, I should say. And I'm trying to think of some roads here that I can possibly give you, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me give you guys any roads. Looks like we have Back Piney River Road, Missionary Ridge Road, and it looks like, I think that's Blue Springs Hollow Road as well. So these are just some of the roads that I can give you. I don't have full access to give you like more roads within that area. Yeah, go ahead, David. I didn't know if you wanted. Yeah, there you go. Sugar Camp Road is also in this area as well. I know that's a weird name for a road, but it's called Sugar Camp Road is what it's called. And you're looking at two different screens here right now. One is showing radar. The other one is showing you wind shear. This helps us to be able to identify where the rotation is happening, and exactly where that rotation is going on right now. Now, like I told you, this is going to be moving towards the Bon Aqua area. That is exactly what's going on right now. So we're going to take a look, and you can just kind of see it's moving right through the Bon Aqua, Tennessee area right now. That is where we have that rotation. So if you are in Bon Aqua, you need to be getting to your safe spot immediately right now. As this tornado, like I said, it is not a confirmed tornado, but we're going to treat it like it's an actual confirmed tornado. So like I tell everybody, if you have your phones charged, that's the only thing that's important. You know, you need to get somewhere that is low, away from windows, because again, being near windows, you know, that's not the smartest idea to be near windows. You want to be in a basement, in a closet, or a bathroom, like where, you know, like a bathtub or something. And as I mentioned earlier in the live stream, a little bit earlier, you know, grab that pillow and put that pillow over your head. It's very super important that you know that you guys do that. And David, if you can make sure that, you know, if you're reading some of these comments, that way I can, even though I can't see the comments, I can still kind of, you know, you relay them to me, and I can kind of, you know, kind of help people that's in this situation right now. But heads up for folks that's in parts of Bon Aqua, Lyles, Tennessee, Bon Aqua Junction, and also Wrigley. We're going to include Wrigley in on this too.
White Bluff. Do we have an update on White Bluff?
So yeah, let's get an update on White Bluff, because we still have some, looks like we have some rotation there, but I don't think there is a tornado warning for this particular area. But White Bluff, what I can tell you is do not let your guard down. Okay, because you are still under a severe thunderstorm warning. You guys have had enough peak heating of the day. That's why there is so many tornado warnings popping up right now. So White Bluff, what I can tell you is there is some area showers and storms that are moving through your area right now. Majority of this is probably what me and David was talking about, straight line winds that is moving through parts of the area for us right now. Once this moves out of your area, it's going to make it on into parts of the Belltown area, the Graggy Hope location, and the Kingston Springs location, which is part of the Cheatham County area. There it is. The map just updated just a second ago, so you can pretty much kind of look and tell what's going on. So there's White Bluff for us right now. With the way how that rotation looks, you would have thought that there could have been an extended tornado warning for this particular area up here, but it looks like they didn't issue one for that. Maybe
Gallatin is about to get rocked.
Yeah, Gallatin is Gallatin most definitely. As we take a look at some of the straight line winds. So here's a look, because a lot of you have been asking about Gallatin. Here is a look. I'll take this back to velocity here. So here's a look at Gallatin right now. And the storm is literally, I would say, not even 2 away from Gallatin. So what that means is there's about to be some straight line winds that is about to come through. It's already been thundering in the area right now, and eventually it's about to come down. So if you are in parts of Sumner County, heads up, because it is about to start pouring down outside. Let's take a look back down into parts of the where we have this tornado warning for parts of Davidson, Dixon, Williamson, and parts of Hickman County. It's really going to be southwestern Davidson, southeastern Dixon, northwestern Williamson, and also northeastern Hickman County for us at this hour. Right around 10:52, this severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado, was located 7 miles southwest of Burns. So this particular tornado warning, David, was triggered by the tornado warning that was issued. So that's where this tornado warning came from. And it is moving east at 50 miles per hour. So it is moving east at 50 miles per hour. This danger storm system will be near parts of Fairview right around 11:05, so that's less than 5 minutes. So you guys need to be getting down to wherever you need to be right now. Okay, I know you got 5 minutes, but we need you down right now. Okay, so go ahead, grab your phone, grab your, grab your charger. You really won't need your charger just in case your power goes out, but grab your phone, grab your animals, whatever it is you have to do, and go ahead and find that safe spot and go ahead and get in that. Franklin, Tennessee, you are up next with this tornado warning. You have about 11:20 is when this storm will arrive towards you. Some other locations that I did not list is going to be parts of the Leapers Fork, Lyles, Bonacqua, and Natchez Trace at Highway 96, and then Interstate 40 between mile markers 165 and 184, and then Interstate 840 between mile markers 1 and 17 as well, and then near mile marker 28 as well. Man, you get twisted and tongue twisted with all those mile markers that they give you on this list there. But again, it doesn't matter. We want to make sure you guys are in the loop. So let's go ahead and just show you again with this tornado warning here. It looks like they canceled every other one that was there, except for this tornado warning. And then this tornado warning here. I don't even know if we still have the tornado warning at the bottom. No, we do not have that tornado warning that was at the bottom there. So we only have 2 active tornado warnings right now. As this system the line is still continuing to work its way right along I-65 for us at this hour. If you are past this storm right now, so let's take a look. So if you are past this storm, so if you're in Clarksville right now, if you are in parts of Cumberland City, you're clear of this storm. Once this storm passes you, you're pretty much in the clear. Okay, we just don't want to give you guys the all clear just yet because there's still some active storms for us right now. But if you're in areas of like Clarksville, you're good. All is quiet right now. All is quiet. We'll even show you the actual main line. So that main line extends all the way out in parts of Memphis, all the way riding up through I-65, up towards Gallatin, up towards Scottsville, Kentucky, even in the parts of Glasgow, Kentucky as well. That is where that line is sitting right now. So if you are past this line, you see it on this map. And what I want to do is I'm going to take this into a big screen so you can just kind of see the bigger picture. So if you are in Clarksville, you're in Hopkinsville, you still may have some area showers, but that's all you're going to get. Okay, most of the severe stuff, as far as tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, that is riding along I-65. It's also still down south of Interstate 40 a little bit, and then back over towards parts of Memphis. Not central Memphis, but a little bit closer. I'd say, well, just a little east of Memphis, back over towards the Collierville area is where we're still picking up on some area showers and even a severe thunderstorm warning in that particular area as well. But again, all eyes right now on the 2 tornado warnings that we have. I know a lot of people, David, has there been any particular updates? Can you read me some of the comments really quickly so that way I can kind of, yeah, oh no, you're good. You're good.
They want an update on Dixon.
So,
Dixon?
yeah, Dixon County. So, here is a live look in Dixon County for us right now. Like I said, like most of this is not going to be in their area. This is going to be out towards Bonacqua, towards Fairview, and then continuing on up into parts of the Franklin, Tennessee area. And I'll actually show you with a 2 screen here so you guys can kind of see where that rotation. So here's Dixon. Dixon looks fine. It looks fine. Okay. And I'm sure even David would back me up on this. Dixon looks fine. There is nothing really to talk about in Dixon for us right now. The main concern,
Link of rotation, nothing.
the main
Just
concern is this area of rotation right here. This is when I look at this rotation, it kind of makes me think, okay, rotation is broadening, it's thickening up. We could even possibly, like earlier, we could see maybe even a confirmed radar tornado. When you see this kind of broadened rotation, David, it just kind of makes you be like, okay, what's going on? There's a lot of ingredients in there right now. And like I said, I mentioned this earlier. It is right there at Bonacqua Junction. Some of the other street names I can give you is right there at Highway 46, and it looks like State Highway 7 as well is where that's riding along. But the rotation is going to continue onto Highway 46. It's going to continue to stroll on through Highway 46, State Highway 46. And if it continues to stroll onto State Highway 46, yep, there we go. So it just updated again. So now we're going to stroll just a little bit past State Highway 46, but still include State Highway 46. But we're going to include State Highway 100 and also in the parts of Tidwell as well. And what I want to show you here is some of the road names where this particular rotation is. But just look at how big this area is. Take a look at how big. And actually, David, I actually want to say that the rotation is right here. So I'm just going to kind of draw on this so you can just kind of see where I'm thinking that this rotation is. And if it is, we're going to need another tornado warning here pretty soon. I think I spoke too soon, or I either jinxed myself and they just issued another tornado warning. But I really think that there needs to be one issue. But there's that rotation. Just take a look at that rotation, David. When you look at that, that's just like oh man, that's like bracing for dear life for us right now. Because again, it's nighttime. You're not going to be able to tell that there is that there is one there. So maybe I didn't jinx myself, but there is still some rotation here. Heads up Franklin, Tennessee, because this is going to be moving through parts of your area. Again, this is going to be south of Nashville for us, but still want to include Nashville in this as well because they are included in this. But this is going to be.
That was just a continuance, by the way.
Was that a continuance? So that
was just a continuance.
Okay,
and
so
a shortening of the warning.
So the tornado warning was just, fixing itself up and trimming it. Okay, good. So let's take a look at this for us right now. So the tornado warning still remains in effect until 11:45. It's still going to include parts of southwestern Davidson County, southeastern Dixon County, northwestern Williamson, and northeastern Hickman counties for us. It is 11:09. This update came out at 11:06. Looks like the severe thunderstorm capable of producing this tornado was located near Fairview, about 12 miles southeast of Dixon County, moving east at about 45 miles per hour. This is still radar indicated rotation, but just because this is still radar indicated rotation does not mean you need to let your guard down. Treat this as if this is a confirmed tornado on the ground, okay? We want you guys to be prepared. We want you guys to alert. And even if you aren't in this, because I've had a lot of people send me a Facebook message saying, why are you covering Dixon County? Well, guess what? I cover a good central part of Tennessee and a good central part of Kentucky. And if I cover somebody's county, I have to cover all of the counties because it's only fair that I do that. So, and we take care of each other around here. That's what we do. We look out for one another. And especially in these hard times where we have severe weather that comes through and destroys, we got to look out for. But again, this is in your area right now. Franklin, Tennessee. I'm expecting this to be in your area at 11:20. And what I want to do is I want to show you just the area of the rotation right here. So what I want to do is I'm going to take the rotation that's in Franklin right now. This is moving at 45 miles per hour, right? So Kingfield, Tennessee, 11 minutes. Leapers Fork, 14 minutes. Bingham 16, South Hall 19 minutes, and Forest Home in 20 minutes. And if you guys don't know where that is, Kingfield is right here. Okay. Bingham, Tennessee is right there. That's right there on 46, as you can tell. Leapers Fork is right here. So this road, if there's anything on the ground right now, it's still right here. But this, it looks really, really intensifying when you see some area of rotation like this. Because
It's really broad.
yeah, it's very broad. And that's why I was saying it's very intensifying when you see this. Because, like I said, and I just had someone text me just a second ago and saying, thank you for what you do. But this storm is definitely giving me kind of that March 3rd, 2020 kind of tornado that came through. It started out in Dixon, Tennessee, just as this same tornado warning did, and it tracked through Nashville, and then it expired, and then when it got reissued, it went into Putnam County for us out there right now. So let's go ahead and get just a big update on what's happening for us out there right now. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this back to a one screen. We're going to take this back to a one screen so you can kind of see how many active warnings we have on the map right now. So we have a tornado warning that is for parts of the Perry County area. This is out until 11:45. And we also have this tornado warning that is out for parts of southwestern Davidson, southeastern Dixon, northwestern Williamson, and northeastern Hickman counties for us at this hour. And then we also have lots of severe thunderstorm warnings that is in the area right now. So just make sure that you know that you guys are taking precaution right now. And one thing that I'm curious to know, David, is if this tornado warning does continue to hold together, I want to say, will it be the same track like it was back in 2020? Will it expire and then pick back up into Cookeville? Like it did last time in Putnam County? That's something that, we're really going to have to watch out for, because it's just that broad rotation. It's just, man, it's just there. I mean, and it is just sitting there. Okay, like it's just really just sitting there. Let me take this back into a two screen mode, because I just want you guys just to see
What the fuck?
how broad this rotation is. It would not surprise me if this tornado becomes a confirmed tornado, because just look at how
Sorry about
broad.
that.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I mean, you're fine. I mean, it's just pretty broad. There we go. I actually had this on a wrong, different radar site, but it's still broad. Okay, it's moving right there, right along Fairview, Tennessee. Okay, so Glen Haven, Fairview Heights, Lakeview Estates, Rolling Acres, Daughtry Estates, right there. That's where we have that rotation right there. And David, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's green goes towards radar and red goes away from radar, and you kind of get them to combine like with what this system is doing, and that's why we have this active tornado warning right now.
Yes, that is correct. Sorry about that, guys. I had something go on outside my house.
Oh, you're good. So again, guys, because I know there's a lot of you that is watching this stream right now, because you're curious to know what's going on. And I'm one of the main top meteorologists that like to give it to you to a T, and just give you the information that you deserve, right? So right now, this is the tornado warning that we are looking at right now. This is where we have that rotation. And David, can you, when you get time, just kind of keep me updated on those comments as well, so that way I can kind of keep a track of those comments when you get time, because I know you're in the middle of doing something. But just take a look at this, guys. So I just want to go back in and kind
All right,
of show you some of these street names. So you have Old Franklin Road. Again, we're just kind of monitoring and watching this, guys, because man, when you get broad rotations and stuff like that, it just really, it catches your attention. So it looks like if it holds together, it's gonna, we'll actually kind of play it out so you guys can kind of see It looks like it's going to move into parts of Fernvale for us right now. Rolling Acres, still continuing in Lakeview Estates. Right there at Old Harding Road. I'm going to include you in that as well because that's where that rotation is trying to go. And this is just with that tornado warn box right here that is out for parts of the parts of this area here, as I mentioned before, southwestern Davidson, southeastern Dixon, northwestern Williamson, and northeastern Hickman County for us at this hour. Haven't received any update there, but you can definitely tell that the rotation is there, David. You can definitely see it. You can definitely still see that it's very tight, and that the rotation is still broad for us at this hour, and that's something that we need to continue to watch out for. We still also have this tornado warning as well. It looks like it may have gotten extended, or is this just a continuance? Yeah, okay, never mind. It's a continuance. This tornado warning still remains in effect until 11:45. This one is out for Perry County. 11:09, it's 11:17, so this one, this update was at 11:09 here, but 7 miles west of Lynn, moving east at 40 miles per hour, tornado and quarter-sized hail, radar indication rotation, so this one is not conformed. This one is not confirmed. I'm so sorry, I can barely talk. Did you hear what I said that?
Yes.
That was so funny. Linden, this will be, this is already around your area. This should be in your area by now. That was 11:15. It's 11:18. So this should be in your area right now. So you see where we have that rotation for us right now.
Was that thunder?
That was thunder that you just heard on the Facebook Live there. So remember, I was telling you guys that this was moving towards the Fernvale area. That's exactly where it's going. So, David, what I'm thinking is if they trim this, we would most likely need another tornado warning just in case if the ingredients pick back up. We would need one right there, right along I-65, going in towards parts of the Nolensville area, including in Brentwood as well, because, you know, that's where that rotation is at. It's really south of Nashville because you have Nashville here, but it's south of Nashville is where we have that that tornado warning for us at this hour. So I'm sure lots of questions pertaining to parts of what's happening here in the Gallatin area. So it's definitely raining out there right now, as most of you just heard on the Facebook, the big loud kaboom, the thunder that was just taking place just a few short moments ago there. Really straight line winds moving through for here at home. Just getting some good straight line winds, 70 mile per hour winds possible within this storm. Again, lots of you have been asking too, hey, when this storm is over, are we in the clear? Yes, you are in the clear once this main line has passed. I do think that the tornado watch was really for our folks over in the Cumberland Plateau counties, because our tornado watch is supposed to expire at 3. But we might start, if the National Weather Service thinks, we might be able to start trimming counties out of that tornado watch sooner than later. So we might be able to have news there. But again, this is just a bird's eye view of what's happening there. That rotation, look at that rotation right there. It's still hanging strong, okay? From and I think it's going to update over here too, but I'm just kind of showing you two different screens here so you guys can be able to kind of see what's going on. But one thing I do want to do is just look at what's going on. So yep, there goes the watch right there. We're going to pull this up. Yes, David, so this one is going to be for our Cumberland Plateau counties. With that tornado watch, it is looking like they're going to issue a tornado watch for our folks that is out in the Cumberland Plateau areas. This will also include some farther eastern Tennessee counties that is outside of our district area. But it's important, you know, that we continue to keep an eye on this as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We only have 2 active tornado warnings. David, do you have anything that you would like to add except for this? Oh my goodness, just impressive.
No.
Just look at how impressive this is. You see that. You see how impressive that system is. Guys, you can just look at this rotation and just kind of pinpoint this and just be like, man, look at this. This thing is so broad, okay? It is broad. And it just passed the Fernvale area. It looks like we're going to make it on up into parts of, if we hold together, it's right there. Oh, nope, it's not giving me a street name. Oh, I gotta go over just a little bit. It looks like it's gonna cross over into State Highway 96. So again, yeah, State Highway 96, and it's still thundering for us right now. But again, State Highway 96, and if it crosses over into State Highway 96, we'll start dealing with Natchez Trace Parkway, Egypt Hollow Road, and again, Natchez Valley Lane is where that would be if it's holding together there. But this is just something that, you know, when you look at it, you're just like, look at this, okay? So we just want to make sure that you guys are, you know, staying weather aware with this system here. What I want to do is just pretty much just look at the bottom system here, because we have another tornado warning that's for the bottom here. I don't know let me see if this is down in parts of the Nashville. I think this one's Nashville too, isn't it, David? Because I'm sitting here trying to find oh, never mind. I think I found it. There we go. Oh, nope. I did something completely wrong, guys. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Oh, okay. I got it, guys. I got it. I fixed it. But
I want an update on Spring Hill.
did it update? There we go. Yes. So at 11:16, it is 11:24. We were just talking about this not that long ago. This tornado was located near Fairview, 12 miles west of Franklin, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Like I said, this is not confirmed, but it is something that it's worth watching for, right? So Franklin, this is going to be right around you in less than a minute. So 11:25. It is 11:24. I'd say go ahead and get to safety right now. Even though this isn't a confirmed tornado, you want to treat it like it's one, and you still want to treat it like it's the real deal. The other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorms will include Natchez Trace at Highway 96, also Leapers Fork as well. This will include Interstate 840 between mile markers 9 and 14 as well. So you want to make sure you're taking cover. Move to that basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Please, 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 please avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris out there as well. So we just want to make sure that you guys... Yeah, go ahead.
Someone asked, what can they expect in the Portland area?
All right, so let's take a look up out in the Portland area for us right now. So this is a look at Portland for us right now. There's a few showers out there again. I do believe that most of the severe stuff, you're not even in a severe thunderstorm warning for us right now. You're just dealing with some area rain and a few showers out there for us right now. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that was issued until 12 a.m. David, I don't know if you want to post that. I can or you can. But there's a few showers out there right now, but that's about it. I said, again, most of the severe stuff is riding down I-65 for us right now. And the more that this continues to travel east, the more clear we can start giving areas, giving all clears for areas there. But right now, this is where we're at for us right now. So we want to make sure that folks are still taking precaution and folks are still being mindful of what's going on out there right now. So let's take a look back now at this tornado warning here. That is a severe thunderstorm warning. We still got about,
Just massive.
yeah, this severe thunderstorm warning is huge.
I do mean massive.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
70,
that box.
70,
God almighty.
yeah, I was going to say 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts too. And the damage threat is considerable too. Just getting that info in just a second ago too. This is an immediate broadcast requested here. It says this is for the southeastern Davidson, northern Rutherford County, northern Murray, Williamson, Wilson, and east central Hickman. This is out until 12:15. Looks like at 11:21. The severe thunderstorm was located along the line extending from near Madison to 8 miles northwest of Thompson Station to near Centerville, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Yeah, that's lightning that you see out there. That's fine. 70-mile-per-hour wind gust and quarter-sized hail is going to be possible.
Someone asked, should they be worried about anything else in Bon Aqua?
So you're still under a severe thunderstorm warning. I wouldn't totally let your guards down just yet because you are still in a severe thunderstorm warning. But what I would do is, once this system or once this severe thunderstorm warning has cleared, because it is a massive severe thunderstorm warning. So is everybody in this severe thunderstorm warning box seeing storms? Absolutely not. But it is a good portions of you that are seeing severe thunderstorm warning, but one are seeing some storms out of this severe thunderstorm warning. But once you guys are out of this severe thunderstorm warning, we can pretty much give you guys the clear because there's nothing that's happening outside or behind this line. We had storms or rain that came before this line, and now we have the main line. And that's what we need to get through the most, is getting past this line. Like I said, we have 2 active tornado warnings for us right now, and that's it. And looks like it's going to continue into parts of northwestern Williamson County. So let's see if we can get an update here. We're getting reports of some multiple trees down on Highway 100 East near the Williamson County line. The time was estimated by the radar. So what I want to do is just kind of take you into parts of Nashville here, so you guys can just kind of see what's going on there. But David, I don't know if you heard what I said, but we did get multiple reports of some trees that were down on Highway 100 near the Williamson County line there. And it looks like they're talking about a watch likely again there. Let me see. Yep, that one is for parts of the Cumberland Plateau counties there. Cancel Roberts out of the severe thunderstorm warning, but they're still going to continue Davidson, Macon, Smith, Sumner, Trousdale, and Wilson counties until 11:45 with that severe thunderstorm warning there. So we're just kind of getting in some of the reports as good as we can. David, if you have anything, I'm sure you're probably just kind of chilling. You're just chilling. He's just chilling. We're both just kind of just chilling for us right now. David, oh my Lord, David, you're take a look at this.
Just wait. Wait until after the stream.
Oh my!
I'm dealing with a lot over here right now.
Oh my Lord!
Catch my drift.
Yep, that I do. That I do. So what I want to do is take this back over into parts of Bingham and Settlers Point. I was actually talking about this a little bit earlier, where that rotation would be. If we do have any rotation moving through right now, it would be right along here. This is where we would have that rotation. It would be crossing 96, or for some of you it's 46. They're actually at State Highway 96. Yep, there it goes again. Now it's going through parts of West Haven Golf Club. Again, continuing on State Highway 96. There's a Kroger that's right here too, that's close to State Highway 96. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but there's that Kroger's that's literally right there in that area. So again, rotation is still kind of moving through. It is slowly moving out of the Bonacqua area. And I actually think it has moved out. So if you're in the Bonacqua area, the tornado warning is no longer in your area. Even though you are under a severe thunderstorm warning, we're still going to keep a very close eye out on some storms, at least with what you have left. But for the majority of it, you should be in the clear. I don't see any kind of form of rotation in the way that needs to be kind of talked about. I don't see anything. Whoopsies. I don't know what I did. Whoop. I think radar just had a massive update for us. There we go. There we go. I thought radar just had a massive update for a second. Here we go. There we go. So here's a look at Franklin Forest right now, because this is coming up on Franklin Forest right now. This thing is moving. Okay, this is a moving system, regardless if this is a confirmed tornado or not. It's whatever it is moving. As you can tell, let me do this real quick. Nope, get out of that. Nope, get out of that. Huh? It is a very fast moving system right now. So we're looking at Franklin, Tennessee Forest right now. And as I just mentioned, to those of you, I'm going to take this into a one screen so you guys can just kind of see. But I do, however, you just saw the lights flicker just a little bit there. We're going to take this back here. We'll keep the stream going as much as we can. And of course, when the power does come back on, we'll try to come back on and kind of finish helping out the best that we can. But right now, we still have plenty of power, so we can continue to do our stream for you as much as we need it. So this is Franklin Forest right now, and David, you can kind of see where that rotation is.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's literally right there.
And this is the only tornado warning we have left, sadly.
Oh, is that the only tornado warning? So the one for Perry,
rather, I should say.
is the one for Perry County? Did it get canceled?
It's done for.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, because it seemed like we've been on coverage for about an hour here. But anyways, this is a look at Franklin, Tennessee right now. This is where we have some of that rotation there. You can tell there's a lot of restaurants through here. We've got the Franklin County High School right here. There's Franklin High School right along here. Seeing if we can pull up some more. So there's Kroger again right here. There's another Kroger right there in Franklin. And again, there's a Stroud's barbecue restaurant that's right there. I'm trying to see if I can try to find something else. But again, Franklin High School is right here. There's Kroger. And then Stroud's barbecue is right there. So just trying to come up with some stuff, that you guys can be familiar with in this particular location here. If I zoom in just a little bit more, you can kind of see some street names, and there is that Kroger's that I was telling you. There's a Kroger, there's Dollar General, there's Goodwill here, there's Subway, And another Kroger. There's like, oh, okay, that's a Kroger gas station. There's a Subway, Starbucks here. Some of those roads I was telling you about. Butler Networks. Okay, that's a new one. Butler Networks. All right, we try to school. And again, Franklin High School right there again. Rebel Meadows is right there. There's a Memorial Parkway in this area too. There is. Mark C. Hatcher Memorial Parkway is here. Regions Bank also here. There you go. You can kind of see, just kind of giving you guys everybody that's within that rotation right here. So there's a Mockingbird Theater and Bar over in this location. That's a new one. I've never heard of that one before. Wow. It's amazing when you do coverage. Hilly Estates is here. Oak Drive, Walnut Drive, Maple Drive, Sycamore Drive, Liberty Pike, also there as well. Roper's Knob, also here. Spring Hills Suites, Franklin Cool Springs. Looks like there's that Walmart Super Center that I was telling you guys about here. Because I know that these are a lot of people's favorites grocery area. So there's Walmart Super Center here. The Staybridge Suites, Nashville, Franklin. This kind of looks like a hotel kind of stay. There's another one over here as well. We just got another severe thunderstorm warning as well. And this one is for Jackson, Macon, Overton, Pickett, Smith, Trousdale County until 12:45 this morning. So we'll take a look at that in just a second. But there's a look at the Whole Foods market, the Drury Inn and Suites. It's another hotel location in Franklin for us right now. And again, this is right along I-65 for us right now. So this is literally going to cross I-65 for us right now. So if I show you this, it's literally crossing I-65. So if it does cross, Centennial High School is located right here. For those of you that don't know, Centennial High School is right here, right along I-65 right there. So you have Walmart Supercenter here, and then you have Centennial High School right here. I also think that there's a hospital that's also located in this area as well. I think it's called Williamson Medical Center. It's somewhere in this area, I do know for sure. But it's also in this area. Oh, there it is. It's down here. But
hey, we have a guy in here named Lennon R. Rowe that's just spam stuff that's in the Facebook chat.
Well, we don't worry about that. We're not worried about him. Just anything that's important. What are those what are the comments? I mean, is there any comments? Is it that you know of? Is it of the March 3rd tornado? Oh, okay, I see. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't even know who that is. Do you know what the name of that says?
Yeah, I have a clue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's probably a weird one. But anyways, look how much they've trimmed that tornado warn box. Guys, we don't have that much longer. Hang in there, guys. We're almost done. I know y'all are probably tired of hearing me talk, and I'm tired of hearing myself talk, but you know what? I got to do what a meteorologist has to do. It's what I love to do. It's what we get paid to do. And this is something that I absolutely love to do. So no matter how tired I get, or no matter how tired people get of me, we are going to get through this. Yeah, David, go ahead. Were you about to say something? Yep. Okay. So maybe I jinxed myself. So yeah, we have a new one, unfortunately. We have a new tornado warning, but again, that's okay. If this one's going to be for Rutherford County, is what it looks like here. It's going to be for Rutherford County. This one actually expires in about 4 minutes there. David, your mic is not, I can't hear you.
It's not on.
Okay.
I'm going to post this one.
Okay, cool. So we're waiting for that new tornado warning. Yep. So this is exactly the kind of track.
Expires 12:30.
Yep. So this is probably the exact same one that I was talking about. That was crossing right there. So let's get some information on this tornado warning. So this is going to be central Rutherford County, in Middle Tennessee, northeastern Williamson County as well. This is out until 12:30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of share. We still have plenty of people on here. If you just want to kind of take a look and make sure, but I'm sure we still have plenty of people there watching the stream. Last time I checked, it was over 40 people that was watching the stream at a time. Thank you for posting that warning as well. So Franklin, this dangerous storm will be near Franklin, Nolensville, and Brentwood right around 11:44. So you want to make sure that you're getting down right now. Smyrna, 11:55, Murfreesboro, 12:05, and Walter Hill, this will be around you right around 12:15 if it holds together. Now, the concern that I have with this particular rotation is it's broadened. It is a tight rotation. Even when this was out, it actually looks like it has actually gotten a little bit bigger. David, since it crossed Franklin, Tennessee, it's like it gotten a little bit bigger, which means there is enough ingredients in the atmosphere that is allowing these ingredients to kind of go together here. Okay. So that's why we have that replacement tornado warning for this area here. So there's Murfreesboro that's here. There's Smyrna, Nolensville. Let me kind of do this here so I can show you guys. There we go. So there's Nolensville, Arrington. Just pretty much all the areas are literally like right here, okay? And we just want you guys to kind of be weather aware out there. You're probably still hearing lightning and thunder outside. Most of the activity is very well down to pretty much down to our south right now, okay? I'll show you actually radar really quick so you guys can just get an update here. So if you're in Gallatin, most of it is kind of dying down right now as everything is kind of shifting on down. And I'll show you a look up here as well. The main threat, main concern right now is right here, right along Franklin, Nolensville. I don't even want to know what was so funny there for a second. But the main concern.
I'm just reading the comments.
What's the comments? Something that you can't say over the stream?
They're just everyone's just going at this Leon dude.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. While watching me at the same time. Well, I appreciate my Facebook people. I told you.
Is there any more tornado? Yeah, there's one tornado warning in Franklin.
Yes. Yes. So we have one active tornado warning right now.
Pablo is arguing with the deadbeat.
Oh my Lord. Yes. So we have one active tornado warning right now. It's going to be for central Rutherford County. And also that northeastern Williamson County right now. This is the only active tornado warning that we have. I do anticipate more. They just canceled the other tornado warning that was there, but we still have this active tornado warning that's right here. And I just want to kind of zoom out the map so you guys can just kind of take a look at what's going on. David, we have one little tornado warn box right here. We'll watch that and fine tune to this just to see if maybe this may trickle in to some of our south of Interstate 40 counties. But right now, this is nowhere near.
That's in Mississippi.
Yeah, that's in Mississippi, but we'll watch that closely to see what happens over the next couple of hours with that. Main focus is
That's gonna start my event.
yeah, because you have a event too coming up as well. But what I want to do is put this on 2 screens so you guys can see again that rotation. It's still broad, okay? It's still broad. It's still tight for us at this hour. Hooker's Hill, Clovercroft Road. There's Clovercroft right there. And then also Wilson Pike for us right there. So if you guys are familiar with this, if you have family members, you have friends that are in this area right here, definitely give them a call. Let them know, hey, there is an active tornado warning that is in this area for us right now. We just want people to be aware and want them to have that wake me up, pick me up, you know, kind of go, you know, so you can get to safety, you can get to shelter immediately, at least until we can give that all clear for that. If this holds together, I do anticipate this to continue into parts of the Nolensville area. And that is exactly where this is headed at, exactly as we speak. Because as soon as I started talking about it, that's exactly where it went to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to just pretty much just go back to showing velocity real quick, or what we call wind shear, so we can be able to kind of tell you guys where that storm is at, where that rotation is coming from, and where it's heading to. So right now, you can tell these bright colors here, right here at Wilson Pike and right here at Trinity. Looks like we have Chase Point Drive, Tolosa Road, Blackjack Drive. Looks like we have, this looks like, I don't know if maybe this, I don't know if this looks like an apartment complex area for you, David, but you know, look away. It's called Look Away Circle is what it's called. Isn't that funny? Look Away Circle. I thought that was hilarious. Some of these roads cracks me up, but you know, not today. Not today. I got to be serious. But Look Away Circle is in the mix of this as well. We also have Bellbrook Drive as well. There's a cemetery that's here as well. There's 2 cemeteries over here. So we have Shannon Cemetery, and then we have McKnight Cemetery as well that's in this area. But this is where we have that rotation at, guys. This is where it's headed. And if it holds together, this is where it's gonna go. Okay, so we've got Nolensville, and I'm gonna even include a little bit of areas right here on Nolensville Road as well. So right here. So this will be right on 31A in parts of that Nolensville area. So make sure if you have, you know, loved ones, make sure you're like, hey, you know, let them know what's going on. The good news is I can tell you is the severe thunderstorm warning that we did have for Sumner County, it has been allowed to expire. I'll show you a look at the radar really super quickly. We do still have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings for us at this time. Let me take this back over here really quick so you guys can just get another look at radar. So again, here's Gallatin right here. Again, severe thunderstorm warning is done. Okay. You're still going to see some lightning. You're still going to hear some thunder. You're still going to hear some rain for a little bit, but a good majority has come to an end out there as well. But again, if you're out in parts of Macon County for us right now, Overton, northwestern Pickett, I should say, we just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning right now until 12:45. It might be, I don't know if that's the same one or if they're keeping that. We'll have to check that out in a second. But Northern Smiths, Central Jackson, Clay, Eastern Macon, and East Central Trousdale counties for us right now. This system, 1148 severe thunderstorm, was located along a line extending from near Salina to 8 miles east of Hartsville, moving east at about 45 miles per hour for us right now. So again, the conditions are still there. 60 mile per hour wind gust and penny-sized hail still moving through parts of the area for us right now. Locations, again, Red Boiling Springs, Salina, Tennessee, Birdstown, Whitleyville, Moss, Gainsboro, Dixon Springs, Pleasant Shade, Dale Hollow Lake, Bowles, and Standing Stone State Park are going to be in the mix of that. And of course, we still have that tornado watch that is in effect until 3 o'clock in the morning for a good majority of Middle Tennessee. This one does not have a tornado tag on it, but again, it's always something that's still worth watching for, right? Here is a couple of more severe thunderstorm warnings that we have. This one is about to expire in about 8 minutes from now. But this one was for parts of Lewis, northeastern Wayne, southwestern Murray, southeastern Perry, and southern Hickman County. This one expires at midnight, but there is a replacement, and I think some of those counties that were in the old one might be in the new one. So we have Lewis County, Marshall County, northern Lawrence County, Murray County, northern Giles County as well, and also southeastern Hickman County as well. This one is out until 12:45. This one also does not have a tornado tag on it, but what I can say is 60-mile-per-hour wind gust is going to be possible, with some quarter-sized hail is going to be possible as well. This was located near Summertown, or 11 miles east of Hohenwald, moving east at about 45 miles per hour. So just take precaution out there. Some of the locations with this is going to be Etheridge, Gordonsburg, Henryville, Mount Pleasant, I-65 east of Columbia, Louisburg, Chapel Hill, Belfast, Columbia, Linville, Summertown, Hampshire, Williamsport, Cornersville, Farmington, Hohenwald, and Spring Hill as well. So those are the severe thunderstorm warnings that we have. The National Weather Service is starting to trim a lot of counties out of the severe thunderstorm warning. That big, massive severe thunderstorm warning that we did have, looks like some counties are starting to get trimmed out of that, which is good. We love hearing good news. We don't like hearing bad news, but sometimes, you know, we take what we can get, right? David, yep. Were you about to say something?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here looking at Leon. Troll comment section still.
And I bet you they're still tearing him up too, aren't they?
No. His latest comment is a lawsuit coming to broadcasting.
Oh, wow. Crazy. Sounds like a 2024 kind of Facebook profile. There's no lawsuit. That's so funny. I just chuckle at it. Anyways, but here is a look at the tornado warning that we have here. Central Rutherford County, and again northeastern Williamson County, in Middle Tennessee. Again, this one's out until 12:30 for us right now. And again, I know a lot of you are probably very tired. You know, you're probably like, okay, my coverage area is done, you know, but, you know, we still have to cover everyone else's area as well. So that's what we're doing as well. And as far as that guy goes, it sounds like a person that's on that account that made that. It sounds like a person that made that account up. And I'm pretty sure I probably know who made that account. And they're probably just, you know, trying to troll and harass and everything else. But, you know, sometimes you just have to look at stuff with a smile and just, you know, move forward, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm winning. You know, I'm doing my thing. I've been doing meteorology work since I was 13 years old. So I know for a fact there is no lawsuit for going Facebook Live covering severe weather. Everybody does. If that was the case, everybody would have a lawsuit against them. So I just kind of chuckle at stuff like that. It's probably I can't say that over Facebook Live, but you know, it's probably somebody just trolling Facebook. You know, they don't have anything better else to do. So, you know, you always have that one person that trolls Facebook every once in a while that trolls somebody. But it ain't bothering me. I'm gonna still win. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. But anyways, guys, we're going to continue this, continue to keep moving, right? We keep moving, we keep pushing forward, stay strong. Central Rutherford County, you're still under that tornado warning there. So again, so Murfreesboro, this is going to be towards you right around 12:05. So I'll put this directly towards the Murfreesboro area here. Murfreesboro is here, okay? And I'll put this on a 2 screen so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Most of it is still here. It's back over towards the Arlington or Arrington area, Lake Colonial Estates, some of those roads there, Osborne Road, Skinner Road, Osborne Road, Wilson Pike, Murfreesboro Road, Ben Hill, Hillwood Acres. It's all still here, but this is going to be moving down into parts of Murfreesboro here within just a few short minutes. We're expecting this to hit right around 12:05 in parts of the Murfreesboro area. Everywhere else, you seem to be, we're going to wait to see, because they should start, David, they should start to trim some counties out of this tornado warning, at least for parts of Franklin, because majority of the rotation is now focusing in parts of the Nolensville area, and it's really right there at 31A is where we have a good majority of that rotation. It's still broad, it's not as tight as what it was, but again, it's still something that, you know, we can say, hey, we need to keep a close eye on this. And they did just update this just a few short seconds ago. Yep. So they're going to continue it, but they did update this just a few seconds ago. So Murfreesboro, we're still expecting this to be right where you are at 12:05. Okay. And we just got another tornado warning for parts of Murray County until 12:30. So we'll hop on that one here in just a few short minutes. But again, Interstate 24 between mile markers 69 and 83, Interstate 840 between mile markers 38 and 58, you will also be included in that tornado warning as well. And we're going to see, so, okay, so there is a look at the other tornado warning. It looks like we kind of have some rotation kind of popping up just a little bit here. David, looks like we kind of got a little bit of rotation popping up for this area as well. Looks like this is just going to be for central Murray County until 12:30. 11:58, that severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Mount Pleasant, or 13 miles west of Columbia, moving east at 40 miles per hour for us at this time. Right now, nothing is confirmed. It's all radar indication right now. It's really hard, and I'll say this again. I said this during the earlier stream as well. It is absolutely super hard to see tornadoes at night. Okay, you will know when you are near a tornado. If it sounds like a train, just know it's right above you.
And I can 1000% tell you that it 1000% sounds
Yes.
like a train.
Yes.
I was half a mile away from one 2 weeks ago.
So this dangerous storm will be near parts of Columbia, Tennessee, and Mount right around 12. It is 12 o'clock, so that is 5 minutes from now. Okay. Other locations are going to be impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm will include Williamsonport, I-65 east of Columbia, and also Hampshire as well. So we're going to include that as well. Interstate 65 between mile markers 36 and 52 will be included there as well. So let's take a look. So pretty much you see that rotation trying to start. Rotation is right here. So this is where we have that rotation, and you kind of can't really see it.
All right.
Let me do that again.
By the way, I'm posting that alert on Twitter.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So anyways, this is where we have that rotation, guys. It's still there. It's still strong. And we, like I said, we just want you guys to be weather aware pertaining to this event here. So there is that rotation that you see right there. Like I said, not far from the Hampshire area. This is where that tornado had heard me. I just read and you know, I'm still drawing on the map. Let's not draw on the map, guys. Let's not do that. Let me see. Let me back this up real quick. This is going to go straight for parts of Columbia, Mount Pleasant. And what I'm going to do now is just kind of give you some of the... Right now, I just want to kind of give you some of the street names for areas that's in this. It looks like Stevenson Schoolhouse Road is going to be involved with this. Just got another severe thunderstorm warning till 1 o'clock, by the way. I thought I saw Wayne County involved in that just a second ago. Taylorsville is going to be included with that as well. So yeah, we just want you guys, you see the tornado warning. If you know you're in this tornado warning, go ahead and get to safety immediately.
I so want to rip this Leon dude a new butthole.
Oh, is he still going? Is he still going, or has he stopped?
No, he just said that this is 20 minutes behind. I can 1,000% tell you, Leon, that this is not 20 minutes behind.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's probably somebody just trolling Facebook because they don't have anything better else to do. Because if it's 20 minutes behind, then why am I able to go on my Facebook?
Get lost.
Yeah, I'm able to go on my Facebook and see it right now.
Can you make me an admin so I can ban this loser?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Central Rutherford County, and again northeastern.
Because I've had enough of this idiot.
I think a lot of people have had quite enough. I think a lot of people has had quite enough of them.
I've had it up to here.
Yeah.
Of this idiot.
Yeah, I know. Well, once the stream is over, I just want to get people through the night, and that way everybody can kind of rest easy. And then afterwards, I'll take care of that, and he won't be a burden on anybody else anymore. So Murfreesboro, it is 12:04. This is going to be right around you, literally like right now. So let's take a look.
I don't care, Leon.
Yeah, no, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're still winning. But so this is a look at where that rotation is right now. As of 12:05 for us right now. If it holds together, it's
I'm just gonna report him for spam.
It's gonna go right there at 8:40, crossing over into 24, making it into parts of the Murfreesboro location. Ooh, excuse me. Don't you love when you do a good yawn? They can be very contagious, though, sometimes. But right now, it's still over the Murfreesboro Road and the Tennessee National Guard Parkway. Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. That's a National Guard Parkway for us at this hour. And then it looks like we've got Haley Lane, Patterson Road, Castle Gwen as well in this area. So we're just trying to, give you guys the best details that we possibly can. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. He just wants to see you get angry and get upset. He's not the one that's running this Facebook Live. He's just here. Nobody asked him to be here. He chose to be here. In fact, he's the one that followed me. So there you go. Anyways, what I want to do is kind of take you into where this tornado warning is. And if you look over towards Rocky Fork or Rocky Fork Road, and you start seeing some of these little pink and purple kind of areas. Let me kind of zoom in on this real quick. There we go. So let's kind of zoom back in. There could be some indications that we could be seeing, and I'll take this into kind of 3D mode so you guys can kind of see this. I like doing this. I've never got to do this before. But yeah, there it is. So we have some of that kind of like that pink and purple here. This is where we probably have some indication of where we could have some damaging winds, and not just that, but even some hail and very, very, very heavy rain that could be falling within that system there. So just wanted to kind of show you that and debut that, because I love showing stuff in 3D. I think it's really super cool. But that's towards the Rocky Fort, Tennessee area, if you guys know where that is. If not, that's okay. It's close to the Murfreesboro area. So just getting a bit of an update there from the National Weather Service there at 11:58. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Nolensville or 12 miles west of Murfreesboro. Again, moving east at 40 miles per hour for us at this hour. So again, other locations that we expect this to impact is going to be the Tryon area, and then again Interstate 24 between mile markers 69 and 83, Interstate 840 between mile markers 38 and 58 as well. So that's what we are continuing to monitor for there. And again, I had that on 2 screens so you guys can pretty much just see what we were kind of talking about there. So there's that 2-screen mode again, as this system continues to move through. As it is 12:08, we are expecting this system to kind of pull through. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be kind of updating, and it should at least be somewhere around in here by now. So it should be towards Blackman right there. Okay, so it's actually getting kind of super close to that area. So right now, it's right here. Okay, so there's that's a weird name for a road, Burnt Knob Road. Wow. So we have Burnt Knob Road right here, which is just right on the leading edge of that. We have Crestwood here, and then again 840 is right there. So we do have still a good minute, but it is trying to cross over into the area. And it's just a reminder, this tornado warning is out until where did the timing go? Till 12:30. Okay. I do believe this other tornado warning that's here, which it's just a little rotation here. It's also out until 12:30 as well. There's a look at that rotation right there. Okay. And I'll kind of zoom in just a little bit more so you guys can see. But there's Hampshire Pike right there. But there's that rotation there. That's why that tornado warning was issued for this area down here. And this is the tornado warning that is for central Murray County for us at this hour. Again, you know, the tornado and the quarter-sized hail is going to be possible. So again, just keep all modes are in play. But just look at this. I just can't get over this right here. I can't wait to see that it's run. So when it finally updates, it should be somewhere in this area here. And I'll actually do a better job on that, because I did terrible on that drawing. So the only thing is, so it should be somewhere over here. It looks like it's trying to update. It should at least cover the Blackman area right there. As it continues to update itself, looks like it's doing it now, as it's getting ready to update here on each screen. And on one screen, it actually is showing that the heavy rain is kind of covering the area. So yeah, there it goes. It just updated itself there. So it actually indeed is covering the Blackman area and the Royal Court area. So this system is very well on its way. By the way, do you think that this is just what we call maybe straight line wind, but it could have just triggered a tornado warning? Because this doesn't really look like rotation to me.
Oh, this is straight line winds.
Yeah, I was gonna say this really looks like straight line winds to me. But I get it. I understand that a tornado warning could be needed because hey, wind can trigger it too. But it does look like we're starting to lose a little bit of rotation with this one, which I'll try to show you. There's that rotation there. If you can see that there, David, there was a little bit of rotation here, which I understand why they issued a tornado warning here too. But yep, that is pretty much it. This one is really just strong winds, guys, which I can probably tell you it's going to be about 60-70 mile per hour wind gusts with that, because that looks like that's like 60-70 going down the highway, is what that looks like for us right there. So on the next run, hopefully, let me kind of zoom in just really quick. As it's kind of inching closer, we're gonna take it over here. There's a subdivision right here, so on the next run it should have the KC subdivision covered. It should also have a little bit more of these areas over here covered as well. So we're gonna take a look at that once it updates, but it should have KC subdivision and a little bit more of the area covered. So we'll just kind of do that, and then this is my prediction to kind of see where it's at, where the straight line winds is going, but that is my prediction as of right now. So we'll just kind of wait and see what happens when it goes through. But look how far this stretches up though, all the way up in Lebanon, David, even into parts of Lebanon for us right now. So yeah, straight line winds was really going to be one of the main things that we were going to be pretty much concerned about. And there it was. It covered exactly like I said it was. KC subdivision, the Meadow Lane, Franklin Road estates. Y'all are getting some serious amount of what we call straight line winds, which is something that what we call is just nothing but wind and storm. Very, 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 very good, decent amount of rain with this system here. It looks like we might have gotten an update 12-13. They're still going to continue it for Rutherford County until 12:30. 12-13, that severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Murfreesboro, moving east at 40 miles per hour. So Murfreesboro, this rotation now looks to be towards you right around 12:20. So that's less than 5 minutes away. And then we'll include some of the interstates as well. So Interstate 24 between mile markers 72 and 83. And then Interstate 840 between mile markers 48 and 58 as well. So again, like I said, this is not confirmed, but this one has been something that's been worth watching. This severe thunderstorm warning does have a tornado tag on it, and the reason why it has a tornado tag on it is because of this fellow friend right here that you see here. Okay, I'll draw it on both ends. This is why it has a tornado tag on it, because this is really straight line winds, but that's not to say that a tornado cannot be ruled out
No, not right now.
in that instance though. David, do you have anything that you would like to kind of add on?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Have you gotten any information as far as the National Weather Service, as far as our other tornado warning goes down at the...
No, give me 1 second though.
Okay. While he's doing that, digging information, I will tell you guys that, you know, the rotation is still there, so I can see why they still have it. We are getting some reports of quarter-sized hail being reported with some of those storms.
All right.
Wow.
Ow. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Nothing. I had an inch.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay. So it's actually, like I said, it's about to cross over into Murfreesboro. That straight line wind is. And man, when I tell you Murfreesboro, you are about to get hard hit. I mean, man, Murfreesboro is about to get hard hit. Like, it was no tomorrow. Okay, so
I have a report
yeah, go ahead.
from Public.
Yeah, go ahead.
Train spotters, southwest of Nolensville, 2 inches of hail
Wow.
in Williams County.
Wow.
That was at 1 a.m.
So, oh my goodness, that is something else. So, and this was where again? You said?
Hold on. You pull it back up. That was from a train spotter.
Okay.
Photo received 2-inch hail size southwest of Nolensville in Williamson's County.
Okay.
That's just Brentwood. That's south of Brentwood.
Okay. Right now, I was just pretty much just looking. At some comments. While I can, I definitely see. Where all these comments are coming from. Oh wow. This is hilarious. Very hilarious.
Entertaining, aren't they?
Yeah, it's I mean it's a spam. Like it's a spam.
It's spam.
And there's a lot of people that's just laughing at this right now. My buddy Ruba, Nathan, is on the stream right now. That is my co-CEO of Avis Island. Shout out to him as well, because I see him here. I'm sure he probably would annoy him.
Is he Nathan's Road?
Yeah.
Nathan Rhodes?
When he said say hi to KD, he was talking about me. So yeah, because I go by KD on Fortnite and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so good to see him in here and good to see everybody else. So mostly everybody has.
That's funny.
Wow.
Is your blank stinky Leon? I'm sorry.
Wow. I thought that was hilarious. That
I wasn't gonna say that on stream, but that's funny.
that is funny. That is definitely funny. Wow. I know we've been streaming for like so many hours right now.
7 hours. It
Wow.
feels like.
Yeah, it feels like 7 hours. I wonder how much total we've been streaming on this one.
Probably 7 hours.
7. Don't you say 7 hours. Anyways, let's go ahead and get you caught back up on what's going on right now. So, of course, we still have this tornado warning here that expires at 12:30. Again, it does still say tornado is possible area in the in this severe thunderstorm warning. Ping pong ball sized hail also being reported with this as well, down in southwestern DeKalb County, Rutherford County, that's central Rutherford County, that is, southeastern Williamson County, southeastern Wilson, and central Cannon counties. That one's out until 1:15. So even if the tornado warning expires, we'll definitely continue to stay on, within air, so that way you guys can continue to keep, an eye out on the weather. And what we'll do is with some of these having some tornado tags on them, when we go to take a break, we'll end the stream. We won't end the stream. We'll keep the radar up so you guys can kind of just look at the radar and kind of keep an idea of what's happening out there for us right
I will
now.
be taking a break really soon.
Absolutely. Once these, it picks itself back up. It picks itself back up. There we go. All right, so I just got to call him back, get him back on the stream real quick, because the call just dropped. But the connection was successful for us here, so we're still continuing up on the stream there. There we go. So we're still continuing up on the stream here as well. But take a look at Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro is getting slammed right now with straight line winds moving through parts of the area there. Take a look at that. Murfreesboro overall, Florence getting hit with some of that rain or some of that straight line winds. And yes, there is rain that is coming down with this as well. Battleground Estates, that's right there on 24 as well. Haynes Haven, Ravenwood,
I will
George.
be thankful if they do not issue another tornado warning.
I know. Me too. Me too. Me too. Let's not talk about it, and maybe it won't happen. But yeah, Murfreesboro is getting slammed right now as far as some straight line winds going right now. Now, when we start seeing, kind of color codes like this, David, this is something that we kind of need to keep a very close eye on, though. This is also close towards Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard as well. That's in this area. David, yes, I know you probably don't want to hear it, but that rotation, it is there because you're starting to see those colors kind of combine together. Green goes towards radar, red goes away from radar, and they're kind of combining together here. And, it kind of looks like we're getting some of those colors together. It's not as broad as what we have been seeing today out in the west, but it is, the potential is there for the area. Looks like radar just updated itself here. So Middle Tennessee State University, you are up next. As you can see, it is going to update on the other screen here rather quickly here. But if you're looking here, there is a look at that right now. So it is just moving away right there. And that is the current these are the only two active tornado warnings that we have for us right now. And please do not let your guard down. We still do have, severe thunderstorm warnings that's out. This one is the only one that I do believe that has a tornado tag on it. The other ones don't really have tornado tags on them right now. But we got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to see if the National Weather Service, we got some reports too coming in.
I think they're going to let it expire because
Yeah, because they normally would have issued one by then.
they extended it by now.
Yeah. So getting some reports out of Laverne and Rutherford County. So what I want to do is kind of take this back into parts of Rutherford County in the Murfreesboro area. We're getting reports of, let me go back and look, of a T-spotter photo received of 2-inch sized hail.
Yeah, I already reported that to you.
Oh, did you report that to me? Awesome, yeah. Awesome. And then you did report the other one about the thunderstorm wind damage as well, about the trees down and damaged in the area of Highway 100, 840 Pinewood Road, also Liberty Road as well. I'm not quite sure if you reported that or not, knowing you.
I didn't.
I was going to say, knowing you probably did, and I just didn't catch it. But there it is, guys. The the tornado warnings that you see that are available right now. Thankfully, these two have not been confirmed. It's just really straight line winds that is moving through the area. One thing that I will note is the quarter-sized hail, definitely. This one has been producing ping pong ball sized hail today. So we're talking about $half
Do
size.
they have a? They do. Okay.
What's that?
So. Okay. I think the reason that they're not issuing another tornado warning is because there's already another. There's not a substantial enough amount of rotation
Yeah, and
warranted.
are we talking? We're talking about the Rutherford one, right?
We're
And
talking
it-
about. Well, I mean, I'm really talking about both.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, there's
because
not really anything on the Colombian storm, and there's really nothing on the other one either.
yeah, there's not really. Let me pull that back up real quick. Yeah, you can just kind of look up here. This one looks like they did just issue a tornado warning. By the way,
Oh, lovely. Where?
lovely. It looks like it's going to be for area south. Looks like towards Lawrenceburg. Is what it looks like. I think it's out until 1:15.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So when we get, it's like when we get close to getting tornado warnings out of here, it looks like we start getting more.
That's a radar hole. That's why. That's why. I go ahead and tell you that's why. That's a radar hole.
Okay.
That's a radar hole. That's all.
Gotcha.
I
Oh,
can already tell you why.
this.
If you look over by I'm gonna pronounce this. Excuse me. Rutherwood.
Rutherford County one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Waynesboro.
Oh, Waynesboro. That's where you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. Waynesboro. Yeah. Well, that's a radar hole right there. Yeah.
So, is
Switch
it?
to.
Let me see. See if we can get some here.
Switch to the KGWX site.
KGWX.
Yeah.
I just want to see the radar really quickly, just to see what's causing this one here. Okay. Okay, I see. Now I see. I got you. Well, there's a little bit of rotation right here. There's a little bit of rotation right there, but that's about it. I would definitely say, with it being 12:30, I'd say we take, just a little bit, just to kind of, we just take a break just for a little bit, because this has been a prolonged event, and we've been going warning after warning after warning. I mean, yeah, it's still going to be here in 45 minutes, but we're just gonna, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take just a little bit of a break. We're gonna keep radar going, so you guys can see what's happening, but for the majority of it, we're just gonna take just a little bit of a quick break, so that way we can refresh, kind of recoup, and then afterwards we're going to come back. And of course, if you guys have any questions, the Facebook stream is still up, so you guys can comment any of your questions that you may have. We're not answering spamming questions neither, but If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to comment it in the stream, comment it anywhere that you would like. But we're gonna keep the stream up, but we're gonna kind of just take a break, so that way we can kind of recoup, and David and I will come back when we have time to kind of, because I think David, you were talking about going to go fix you something to eat.
Chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, or just chill out. Yeah, yeah. And I need to take a minute to kind of clear my voice for a second. So we're gonna end this. We're gonna keep the stream going, keep the radar going, and of course, once we're ready to come back before this warning is over, we will be able to come back. So just guys, just hang tight. This is a Storm 12 alert. This is a Storm 12 alert. This is a Storm 12 alert. This has been a Storm 12 alert. This is a Storm 12 alert. This has been a Storm 12 alert.